This cruise bans kids, skips water slides, and ditches formal dinners entirely. I've cruised at Virgin before, but recently they've been winning awards and stirring up headlines for all the right reasons, don't get me wrong, but also for some of the wrong reasons. So I had to see for myself. Is Virgin Voyages still legit in 2025? Cue the most controversial cruise line in America. This cruise cancels buffets and throws a party with mermaids and lingerie. Virgin Voyages calls it innovation. Critics call it chaos. Some swear it's the best vacation they've ever had. Others say it's this swingers playground at sea. And I tried America's most controversial cruise line to see what all the hype is and what the drama is all about. Spoiler alert, it's not what you think. From the moment I boarded, nothing about this ship felt like a typical cruise. No mascots, no megaphone announcements, just sleek design, good lighting, and a low-key welcome cocktail, or champagne if you're feeling fancy. But this isn't just about looks. It's about whether the experience delivers or not. Is it really worth the price? Is it just for Gen Z? Is it for millennials? Are boomers and just hanging out on board? And what's the deal with the Scarlet Night party everyone keeps talking about? I'm going to unpack it all, from dining, cabins, to culture, and the cost of this cruise. So let's just find out if Virgin Voyages is brilliant or just a bougie mistake. So let's jump into this thing like hopscotch and get right into it. Yo, what's up? My name's Griff, founder of Ahoy365.com. If you're new here, what's good? But if you've been here, welcome back to the show, Paradise Crew. Let's dive in. Let's just start with the first impressions that happened to me. Boarding was fast, like shockingly fast. From curb to the ship in under 20 minutes. No large lines, no crowd, no chaos. It felt more like checking into a boutique hotel than a cruise terminal. Now, if you show up extra early outside of your time frame, you could experience some lines. But when we showed up, we walked right in, which is really nice. It definitely felt more like checking into a boutique hotel than a cruise terminal. Staff were chill but efficient. The lighting was soft, and within minutes of stepping on board, I was sipping a welcome cocktail and exploring the vibe, that sense of calm luxury. It set the tone for the whole trip, if I'm being honest. There's something powerful about, travel experiences that respect your time right from the jump. That's a game winner for me. And in the world where travel day usually just means stress, Virgin Voyages kind of flips the script. This ship wants you to relax immediately, and it shows. But quick boarding is just the start, because the real magic, it happens once you see your room. So let's dive into that. The balcony hammock alone is just worth it, in my opinion. I booked a sea terrace balcony cabin for about $13.50 per person. Inside cabins, they could start around $6.40 depending on the season. So it's not the cheapest cruise, but here's the twist. That price includes a ton. All of your dining, especially dining, includes your Wi-Fi, your basic Wi-Fi. It includes your gratuities, fitness classes, and entertainment are just baked right in. No constant upselling, no surprise fees. The cabin itself, in my opinion, it was cozy, modern, little techy. You can control everything, the lights, the TV, the room, your room service, all through this little iPad that they give you. The bathroom is small, but it's a bit sleek in my opinion. The bed transforms from a couch to a king, and the balcony, it's a game changer. There's a red hammock hanging outside that became my personal best friend. It was like my little sanctuary morning routine. The morning coffee, sunset wine, middle of the day nap. It's the single best seat on the ship. Worth every upgrade alone. Virgin isn't just selling you a bed, they're selling you a vibe. So kind of get in where you fit in with that. And so far, it's working, if you ask me. So a question that I receive a lot is who's actually sailing? Virgin markets hard to the millennials and Gen Z, but if we're being transparent here, I saw plenty of 50 and 60 somethings living their best lives too. Dancing at night, hitting the spa, ordering champagne on demand. There's this one guy that was just completely going ham on board ordering champagne, but he was there to party just like everyone else. It's not an age thing, it's more of a vibe thing. So the people on board were fun, they were curious, and just unbothered by tradition. To me, it's one of the most intergenerationally cool ships I've ever been on. And for solo travelers, it's surprisingly social. There are games, trivia nights, and restaurants that encourage conversation. So you won't really feel out of place whether you're coupled up, solo, or just kind of third wheeling with your besties on their honeymoon. Just kind of get in where you fit in with that. It's just choose your own adventure type of energy. So if you want to party, they got it. It's there. But if you want to disappear with a book and a spritz, that's there too. And speaking briefly on a drink, let's talk about food for a few moments. The food is next level. Forget cruise buffets. That's gone. Not with Virgin Voyages. Virgin offers over about 20 eateries, and every single one of them is included in the cost of your ticket. no upcharges. I do encourage you to get a reservation. That way you can get the restaurants that you want, but you can just wander and eat. The galley is your casual go-to for tacos, ramen, burgers, sushi, even late night dinner fares, stuff like that. There is a cool French toast burger if you're into that, especially in the mornings. Then you've got the restaurants, the Wake for moody steakhouse vibes, really, really cool copper tones inside, warm tans. You have Extraversion for that upscale Italian vibe. That is one of my favorite restaurants. Razzle Dazzle for plant-based eats and cheeky cocktails. They also changed it to Lucky Lotus, which is a cool Chinese-inspired cuisine. Phenomenal. Gunbei is Korean barbecue with drinking games. And the Test Kitchen, it is a test kitchen. It's a 6-course experimental tasting menu that changes nightly. FYI, you might leave a little hungry, but they'll let you know it's all experimental. One course might be a single word like mushroom smoke. But listen, again, if you hate it, no stress. There are 19 more places to go, so go check them out. Virgin isn't just feeding you. They're inviting you to explore your palate a little bit with this one. It's food with a flair, and for once, it actually lives up to the hype, if you ask me. So real quick, if you're enjoying this video so far, please consider smashing the thumbs up. But if you want to book this cruise for yourself, and you're already picturing yourself in that red hammock, the cocktail in your hand, now's the time. So click the link in the description box below. It'll give you access to some of the latest Virgin deals. Kind of pop that in there for you. Or if you're just browsing, you can sign up for our newsletter. We'll send updates with like flash sales, seasonal promos, insider discounts. To me, it's the easiest way to save and the smartest way to cruise. So let's continue. Let's talk about fitness, wellness, and more. It's something that's important to Alyssa and I on our channel. But the ship isn't just about indulgence. It is about the balance. So think sunrise yoga on deck. I love doing that experience. They have cool boxing classes outside, spin, hit, meditation, you name it. And it's all included, which is crazy. There's a full gym, outdoor track, wellness spaces for recovery, spa treatments. Those are extra, by the way, the spa treatments. But the thermal suite with heated marble lounges and mudroom, it's a must. You can even book IV drops or get tattooed on board. It's pretty sweet. Anyways, it's like a luxury wellness retreat that also has a bar in every corner, because on Virgin Voyages, you can detox and retox on your own terms. Let's jump to the next section. That's entertainment. It's like a chaotic good. There's no Broadway knockoff here. Virgin does entertainment a little bit differently. You've probably seen it in the news. Think immersive theater, drag shows. There is a queen on board, a resident queen. There's pajama parties under the stars, adult game nights with 0 filters. So, just be warned. Even the bingo gets a little wild. I mean, we won $700, which is pretty cool. You can even shake your phone and deliver champagne wherever you're located. It's curated chaos, and somehow it all feels elevated. It works. Nothing is cookie cutter. Everything feels like it was designed for people who've just seen it all and want to experience it all some kind of way. Whether you want to watch, play, or just eavesdrop with a martini, there's something weird and wonderful happening almost every single night. The key words I like to continue using is just, you really got to get in where you fit in, and what works for you, works for you. And whatever doesn't work for you, doesn't work for you. Sound fair? Let's continue. Number 9 is Scarlet Night. Mermaids, mayhem, it's cool. Scarlet Night is the crown jewel of the Virgin Voyages experience. Everyone wears red. The ship transforms. There are impromptu performances, private parties, DJ sets, and a costume staff in character. Mermaids at the pool, a pop-up cabaret, dance party underneath the stars. It's theatrical without being cheesy. And if you know cheesy, you know what I'm talking about. You can see cheesiness and the corniness from a mile away. This one wasn't it. It's like sexy and fun without being sleazy and just inappropriate. It's interesting. And yes, people do go all in with their outfits. Scarlet Night feels like a surreal fever dream, but the kind you want to remember. And it's not mandatory. You can hang out and do whatever you want, but trust me, you will want to show up and show out for this party. Listen, if you want some cool outfits, or links in the description box below, pajama party sets, stuff like that. Now, depending on the type of sailing, the pajama party does get a little wild. I don't have footage to show you. I'm just saying some people do take it a little far with their pajamas at the pajama party. Just leave it up to your imagination. Now, when we docked in Bimini, that's the Virgin Voyages Beach Club. It feels like it's just a premium resort. White cabanas, DJ sets, 2 pools, unlimited food, private beach. It's no gimmick, guys. It's a full-on luxury experience with your cruise. Think chill mornings and party afternoons, then hit the bar for a frosé. It's not a water park. It's a vibe, though, and it absolutely delivers. Now, something that's very important to Virgin as they scale their brand, it's not just flashy, it's also thoughtful. So no single-use plastics on board, filtered water everywhere. They have energy-efficient tech behind the scenes. Even the service is different. No fake smiles or forced jokes. Just friendly, professional staff who treat you like a person, not a passenger. It's modern luxury with a conscience, and I love it. And once you notice it, you really can't unsee it. But if you stick around, we're going to talk about the final verdict and something that I need to let you guys know. Here it is. So let's jump into that right now. Virgin Voyages is not for everyone. If you want water slides, mascots, and midnight buffets, you just kind of look somewhere else. It just is what it is. But if you want next level food, well-designed spaces, wild entertainment, and a total reimagining of what cruising can be, this might be your perfect match. Yes, it could be a little bit more expensive, but what you get in return is something no other cruise line is offering right now, a genuinely cool, grown-up, unforgettable experience. And again, no kids. Now, if you want a behind-the-scenes look at what it's actually like to cruise with Virgin Voyages and less of a review, check out the video at the end of this right here, which is Disney versus Virgin Voyages. I can show you the contrast. Or you can watch our experience on Virgin Voyages here, which people seem to enjoy. And as always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe. And if you care, please share. And we'll see you in paradise in the next one. Peace.